Bom dia, welcome back to our channel. In today's episode we bring you more rain and we start to prep the land and build some raised beds for the summer yet. So join us in today's episode.
Don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
So every morning we get bread from the bread man, and we've been a little bit busy, so we haven't eaten all this bread. So we're going to make some garlic bread. I've been given the job to mash the butter. It's the most important job of the whole process. Oh, oh, oh. Best masher in town. Parsley has been added. and mix it. It's very hard to do this with one hand. So as all of our kitchen utensils are still in the Adega that hasn't been emptied, we're using a grater instead of a garlic press. Does the same job, so it's alright. So now we put it in the freezer, and then when we want to eat it, we just put it in the oven. Bosh.
I just wanna go out and walk with you.
As you can see from this video, we are in the process of tackling the drainage, as we currently have a cesspit, but planning to connect it to the mains waste. The trench will be roughly between 45 to 55 meters long, and we are slowly undigging day by day.
Decisions. Oh look, Zampa's come to watch. Zamps! Oh, I think Pre-Freeze is exploring over there. What are you doing, Pre? Oh, it's eating grass. This is where eventually our gate's going to be built into the veggie area. Is it still wet, Dad?
It's not too bad. There's more rain to come.
Lovely. Grandpa, out the beans. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Today's a very exciting day. The boys are gonna... Oh, who's that? Sorry, I'm just being nosy. The boys are gonna start on the veggie garden. Now, as we've gone on and on about so many times, it's so wet at the moment, so it's a bit hard to plant stuff in the ground. You can see that we've done it with the fava beans. And they're doing all right, to be honest, but we're going to build some raised beds for now because we have so many seedlings and we need to get them into the ground, otherwise we're going to lose them. So we've got tomatoes, we've got strawberries, we've got cucumbers growing, melons growing. I mean, there's lots growing, but there's stuff initially that needs to go in there now. So yeah, we've got 3 beds that are being built and starting. There's the first one. I don't think it's staying there, I think that's being moved. But as you can see, all this soil was turned over. I think it was about October, November time, I can't really remember. And it's just turned all back into grass again. So at least now it's flatter than it was. It was all a bit lumpy bumpy before. And we've still got the other side where the neighbour's land meets ours. We're going to obviously put a fence there eventually. But for now, we're just going to have to work with what we got and build on it. So, I thought Zampa was just there. Oh, he is, look. Zamps! Animals love it when we come down here because they follow us. I don't think they like coming down here by themselves. So, it's quite cute. Let me show Victor building the bed.
This is just a bit of protection against the soil.
Yeah.
Wood's not cheap in Portugal. This stuff was €11 per square metre. So for 4 planks to make a bed, you're looking at about €30-ish.
But they should last a while.
They last a few years. That's why we're going to line them, just trying to get a bit more life out of them. It's just to raise them off the ground, because the ground is so wet. Well, the first week in April, and you haven't got a chance of getting down there yet.
No. Which is not normal though, because...
No, yeah, we had a really wet March. Very, very difficult.
I think when we come to view the house this time last year, the neighbour already had all her seedlings out in the ground. So over here we've got all of our tomato plants that are doing really well. Got some beans there. Come out here and I'll show you. Little breeze. Oh, enjoying the non-rain weather. Okay, she's so cute. So over here I have loads more beans going on. Oh, the cosmos has flowered. Lovely, beautiful. 2 pepper plants there, which were actually, if you remember, when we first came here, I think it was last August, I actually started them off in, by seed, and they're just taking off now, so they're actually quite cool. They're not going to go in the beds though. Don't know what we're going to do with them yet. And then, let me come around here. These are all the strawberry plants. There's loads of them. These were all grown from seed as well. Over these darker green ones I bought in Agrologia. Some more peas there. I don't know how they're feeling. And then another strawberry plant in that big tall one we actually found growing wild on the floor, so saved that. More cosmos down here. It's all starting to flower, so we're gonna have to find somewhere to plant that. And then the greenhouse. So these all down here are peas. I think there's some radish down there. These are all the like next succession of tomatoes that I planted. Up there we got cucumbers, melon. I think there's a couple of melons, I'm not sure. And then up here are all my baby peppers. And then back there's just some random bits like some lupins and can't really see what's going on. Oh, there's another pepper back there as well. And some more tomatoes. And Zampa's been a good boy and he's been staying out of the greenhouse, haven't you? Haven't you, Zamps? Yeah. Good boy, ain't you? So yeah, that's everything that we need to get planted up today. Some of the things, obviously, like them peppers, they're going to stay in here for a bit. But we need to make more space because I think I showed you, didn't I? My trays that have got chilies going on there, peppers, melons. Can't actually remember what else I grew. I didn't even put any tags on them. Oh, squashes, pumpkins and butternut and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been very wet. Everything's grown again. And we're just trying. These are all cuttings down there from, I think it's hydrangeas. So they're all down there. The neighbour gave us them. Yeah, all our wood in here. That's been some of it's from what's the name of the place? Like the wood lumberyard. All wood down there. We had to get some more wood because we ran out just before winter's ending. Some stakes, and then under here is like the top of the salamander area. Some shelves for the salamander area. This one looks to like be bowing a little bit, but it's fine, we'll sort that out. And yeah, let's go back and see how the boys are getting on.
So work that out, the cost of them beds. 118, 117.
How much was it in total?
125 with the screws, and which we already had, but so a tenner for the stuff.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
What?
So that works out to about €41 a bed for the wood. Oh, but you haven't. What about the liner?
Well, the liner, yeah, that's included in the liner.
Oh, that's not bad then. Because how big are they, Victor?
260 by 130.
260 by 130. So you can get a lot in there.
Hopefully.
Great angle, Dad.
I'm sorry, kid, but And that
There's another one.
trunk of a tree, and that's another one there. So this must have been two here, and one's gone over, because that is just horrendous in there.
Yeah, but can we not just go around and just leave it up?
Yeah, but you're going to have to take most of this out. That is so unhealthy for a tree.
The bailiff or...
Everything, it's just all too close to each other. See this one going across the front here. So that needs to come out. The whole of that needs to come out. There's another bit on the floor down there.
Go and just leave one up.
And just leave this one. I think that one, because it's up. Look, down there, see it running down there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're meant to be giant, the wolf ones.
So the tree, the Marmeloche tree, is basically overgrown and hasn't been looked after very well. So in order for us to get some sort of fruit from it, the boys are... Victor and my dad, I need to stop saying the boys. They're giving it a good prune, and then we're going to use the branches and stuff to fill some of the raised beds. So let me turn around and show you what they're doing.
Then that's what we start.
Right. going now to the end of the season because of
Oh, because of the change of the clocks, isn't it? Well, there's only 3 more games anyway, isn't it?